Gonna say, look, what's giving? Mm,
Oh, that water was spicy, child.
Oh wow.
I bet it was.
Must have been tap.
Ooh,
Ah,
not tap.
sweetie.
Not tap water. One
Mm,
second, let me get my notes.
okay.
Everybody, just calm down.
Girl, just calm down. Hey guys, welcome to the Everybody Just Calm Down, the podcast. I am your host, Aaron.
I'm Jared.
And I'm Danielle.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back, Danielle. We're very happy to have you back.
Yes.
Now, I missed y'all.
So lovely
I'm
to see you back in good health.
by the Lord's will. I'm
Lord,
here.
I wanted to add on to that, like something religious, but I didn't. I couldn't figure it
You
out.
atheist. I don't know why. You
I
love
am
playing
not
with the Lord.
atheist. I am agnostic. There is a difference.
I'm covered in the blood. Next.
Yes, so as you know, we love Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And of course, the reunion fashion photos finally dropped. And I must say, I am pleasantly surprised and happy about this. So let's get into some of these looks. Well, not some of them, all of them. And let's give our opinion on them.
Yeah.
Can y'all see this?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay. So first, we are going to start off with Garcelle. So first we have Garcelle. She is wearing Yusuf Al Jazmi
Mm-hmm.
shoes. Alexandra Behrman. I must say, guys, this is the best Garcelle has looked.
Ever.
Damn, not ever, child. Jesus, Danielle. First of all, I know Jared always says like the reunion photographer is garbage. And there, in some of the cases, that is true on this particular reunion. But Garcelle ate this down. The photo, the dress. She's wearing the dress. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's wearing the dress, and I feel like how this photo makes me like the dress more. I don't think I would like it just in general, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this. It's an 8.5 for me.
Mm.
Oh, okay, Dan.
Yeah. So first of all, let me just start by saying this is the first time that Beverly Hills has ever done a theme for their reunion looks.
Yes.
Beverly Hills is notorious for being all over the place. So whoever decided that this year there would be a theme, thank you. It obviously worked. This is the best that they've ever looked as a collective. So moving on to this look, I agree, Aaron. This is also the best that I've seen Garcelle look. I will narrow down to say this is the best I've seen her look on Bravo. Specifically,
Ooh.
I love that we're back with the black hair. One issue I always have with Garcelle and her garments is that I feel like she always either looks boxy or looks wide. That's not the case here. Her body looks very shapely and very nice, very well put together. Yeah, I love this look. I would actually I mean, it's a look in itself, but the fact that it's also Garcelle in this look, I'm actually gonna give this a 10 because, like I said, it's just the
Yes.
Oh,
best she's ever
okay.
looked on Bravo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And good
No.
point about the shapewear.
Mm.
I agree. I agree
Yes.
with that.
Yes. I was definitely going to mention the shapewear. Garcelle, everyone knows I'm not a fan at all.
No.
This this and I understood what you were saying, Aaron, as far as the dress. This dress looks like on hanger, terrible. Probably on the runway, also did not do well. But on the particular on her skin complexion and also look the body in general looks like she also lost weight. She looks like
Mm.
she lost weight. I actually would give her I would give her a 9 for this look. I'm not going to give her a 10 solely because I'm not really a fan of the gloves for her. I feel like the dress, she's wearing the dress. The dress is not wearing her for the first time. And I do agree, Garcelle has a huge issue with her attire on being ill-fitting. But this whoever the seamstress was, right on point. So I'm gonna give her a 9, just off of the simple fact that it was a pretty amazing look, but the gloves were just a little much for me on her. I feel like if it were someone else who normally gives that, it would have probably been a 10 for me.
Mm.
Gotcha. All right. And so then we move. Oh. Why is Kathy giving like, "What's up, G? What's up, G?
But
You got a
what?
problem?"
But she's giving Mother May I though too.
No, she giving like, "You got a problem, B?" Like she's about to shank you on the yard. Like it's giving that energy. For me, I'm gonna have to say Kathy is giving me. If I'm basing it on the scale of what we just did with Garcelle, Kathy is at a 4. If I'm
Mm.
basing it off it being Kathy Hilton, it's an 8.
Right.
Okay.
Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Yeah. No. No.
Yeah.
No. No. That does.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
does. That does.
Yeah. It's definitely very matronly. It's not a bad look. I wouldn't say this is a reunion look. It's giving church look. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad look, but for this occasion, it really doesn't work for me. I understand that that's Kathy, and this is what we kind of expect from her, but this is her third reunion appearance. She's done better. I'm gonna give this a 6.
Yeah, this is giving Mother of the Bride for sure. This was one of the gowns that didn't make the cut for either of her daughter's weddings. And she was in a rush because she really doesn't care about the reunion. We love Kathy. But this was one of the Mother of the Bride dresses that didn't make it. For me personally, for Kathy Hilton, and again, I feel like we can give Kathy 2 scores because it's Kathy Hilton. For Kathy Hilton, she's definitely worn way better gowns. For Kathy, this is gonna be a 7 for me because Kathy, girl, you rushed with this one. In real life, this would be a 2 for me. I
Mm.
don't even know what the gown is underneath it. I just see the cape.
Okay. And so then we have Erica Jane. I love this look. I just don't know if I love it on her. I would have loved to see this on someone like Bose or Garth. Oh, okay, someone with melanin.
Mm.
Mm.
Um, and I also kind of feel that had Erica done, in order for me to love this, she would have probably had to do like a bronzer or something, and that would have bordered blackface. That's the only way that it
Oh
would
my
have looked
gosh.
great to me. It's a beautiful dress. I would have honestly the only other white person on this show that could have ate this up, it would have been Dorit,
Yeah.
because Dorit does have, well,
What?
she's nothing.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna go there, but I'm not going there.
No.
And so I'm gonna give Erica a 7 on this. It's a 7 for me.
Mm. I'm not mad at this. I feel like this is one of those dresses that I really have a feeling this is going to translate differently and better on TV.
You get out my head, bitch. I ain't want to cut you off, but
Yeah.
but go ahead.
And I think it's different from her just in the fact that Erica normally is in either a vibrant color or something shimmery. Can't recall the time I've ever seen her in like brown or something this subtle. So I think it's different for her in that aspect, which I enjoy. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing what it gives on TV, but I'll give it a 7 for now.
Mm. Okay. Um, honestly, it was just okay for me. To be honest with you, I actually don't like the hair.
Mm.
With this gown. I feel like it was rushed. And she normally does a really good. Erica does hair for a white woman. Erica does hair. This I will say, this seemed like it was a little rushed for me. I actually almost would have loved the swap between Garcelle's gown on her and this gown on Garcelle. Then actually both of them would have probably got 10s across the board for me, if that makes sense.
Fair. Great point. Can I ask you a question though? What kind of hair? Because the hair has thrown me off too, but I forgot to mention it.
I need Erica an old nasty bob that she does. That would have ate this up.
Oh, that would have been cute. Yeah.
She could have did a nasty bob, and this could have ate that up. And honestly,
She did
wouldn't
a
have
bob
mind.
at the
Yeah,
at a reunion. What reunion was that? Remember when she had that bob?
No, I think that was a confessional look when she had on the denim. I don't think she
she
did a bob at the
she's
reunion.
She's
yeah.
never done a bob at the reunion?
Not
Was
that
it
I can
Dorit that did
recall.
a bob?
Oh, I might be mixing them up.
Because Dorit does a good bob too. but I would
Yeah.
have loved her to have
Yeah, I
done a
remember
bob in
Erica
this.
having that side part bob in the confessional and she had on the denim
Oh,
top.
bitch, literally, the moment you said that, it popped right up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
but a bust down bob. She
oh,
no
let's
side
not forget
part.
about this one either. I love this hair too.
That was good hair.
That was
Mm-hmm.
some good
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then let's move on to the next one. Dorit. Dorit for me in this is the most cohesive look we've seen thus far.
Mm-hmm.
The hair, the dress, I'm in love with. I don't know if it is gonna if that cleared it up. I am in love with the draping of this dress.
Oh
I
yeah, the
love her
bodice is good.
accessories. Yes, the hair, the shoes. Dorit gave us a full look. She's not missing on this at all for me. I'm gonna give Dorit. I'm gonna give her a 9. The reason I'm not giving a 10 is because yes, I love the dress, but based off of what we know Dorit can do, it's a 9.
Mm-hmm.
The overall is the 9. The dress is like a yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh,
So
uh-oh,
this was a fail for
uh-oh,
me, and I'm going to tell you why.
uh-oh.
Um,
Oh.
if you pull up Dorit's cast photo from this season, it literally looks like someone just took that picture and photoshopped a different dress onto her.
I
It
see
look
it.
it looks
Yep.
exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
So if we hadn't gotten the cast
Look at our
photo,
thumbnails.
yeah, if we hadn't gotten a cast photo with this exact same glam, pretty much the same type of dress, etc., I might have been more impressed with this. But I literally just felt like I had seen this before from her, so I was bored with it.
Mm.
So I'm gonna give this a 6.
Okay, fair. Um,
A 6.
A 6.
Okay. I mean,
I'm
your rating. I can't fight you on that.
I'm not mad at that, Jared. I agree with both of you guys. This look was great, but it wasn't Dorit out of control. Like this isn't the best we've ever seen for Dorit. I feel like this was safe for Dorit, which is why she's not getting a 10 from me. I would give Dorit an 8 because it was so safe, but at the same time, she didn't miss.
Is
Everything is on par.
agreed. Do you think it seems like me and you, Daniel, are saying when you get a new job and you're a 10, you've been giving them 10s across the board. And then the moment that you get them a 7, they like, what the fuck is going on with you? Meanwhile, a 7 is actually, you're doing your job, you're doing
No,
great.
you're
But
doing
if we
great.
seen you operate at this level and you give us this, which is nothing to, sneeze at.
No, of
But,
course.
I get you. I feel you
I
on
had
that.
We can she can
yeah,
do better.
and I have one additional point on that same note. Is
Okay.
that also this is Dorit's very first chair at a reunion? So with that being said, she really should have gave it with that.
Oh yeah. She should have gave how she gave that red
Mm,
little hooded number on that last
yeah.
reunion. That was good.
Good, Dorit's telling you girls, sweetie, I don't have to do all that this year because I was the show this year, sweetie.
She was the
I didn't
show.
have to give you the garments.
And because you were a
Mm.
little broke, but yeah.
I was gonna say, aren't they
Now
in
come on
boxes?
now. Now come on now. We're not doing that.
Well, because we saw the gowns in boxes. So
Okay. So maybe for me,
mm.
like maybe because they're living the real life. It's their real life when they go to reunions. So that they may not be like us who are fans that pay attention to everything and remember every single thing that they've ever done and that they've ever said and what they've ever worn. This is extremely too close to the bomb on dress that LVP wore at a reunion, and
Mm.
then in the same confessional that Erica wore as well. It's too close to that. Is it the same brand?
Who is
Mm.
this?
Who made this dress? It says retro
Oh,
feet.
retro
Oh
feed.
yeah,
Oh,
but yeah, it's not the same brand, but it looks just like that. If I'm not mistaken, it was the season when where LVP told Erica to you can't talk to Teddy that way. Like she was wearing that gold dress. But
Mm.
anywho, again, I think this may be an issue of the photographer. And that Kyle is also a boy. So like she doesn't know how to pose or anything like that. So from what I see, I want to give it a 6. But for hoping that in movement and seeing Kyle in it, I'm giving it an 8. Because this is also Kyle, and Kyle, this is bravo for Kyle. Oh, I don't like
Yeah.
the silence. I'm nervous. Y'all make me nervous
No,
now.
I agree. I think this is another one that I feel like is gonna probably look better on TV. But with that being said, Kyle is always very hit or miss at reunions. She makes some very interesting choices.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, yeah, I don't hate it. I think I would prefer one. The issues I have with this is that one, the nude at the top is not nuding enough, and then I don't really care for the sleeves. I think I would like it better if it was just a tube dress without the sleeves. It's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. I'll give this a 6 as well.
Damn.
Um, I will
That's a
say,
real 6 too, because you
the
love
crazy
Kyle.
the crazy thing about this particular dress, until you said it was retro feet, I actually would have given it a little bit more. But now that you said it was retro feet, I actually wore this dress, very similar dress in red from retro feet. So number one, to me, I don't think it was a dress appropriate enough for for a reunion. That's number one. Number two, this is probably one of the girls' dress, and she got them to add sleeves. Retro Feet is such a young teeny bopper brand. um, I don't think I like the shoes. I definitely don't like the hair. She should have also gone shorter. This long, or
A
gone
Bob
straight,
would have
bone
been great on this
straight.
too.
A bob would have been great on this too, or a nice old Hollywood deep wave, a saw like a pinned up wave. That would have probably done it. And then honestly, a little less of the tan. I'm not a fan. I actually give this a 4.
Mm.
Damn. Okay. And so then we move on to our fave. Okay, so let me be the first to tell you. Let me tell you. Y'all know I love a pattern. That's my thing. I am in love with this dress. I hate the photograph. I
Yeah,
loathe this photograph. I
yeah.
don't know if the lighting it makes Bose it's not lighting her face properly, and it's bothering me. But like her body, her silhouette is eating. I would love to know a little bit more about the tool. I want to see that in motion. I want to see, is she gonna, if does she have to do the walk like hop like a dog, like that kind of walk? I want to see it in motion. She looks Bose is giving Afro Latina realness. It's giving like like chill the fuck out, my guy. Um, it's it's giving me all of my life, just head to toe. This is my only 10 I have. My only 10.
Hmm.
Mm. The issue I have with this is I actually could have done without the tool. I don't get it, but maybe it looks different in movement, and I'll see its purpose. But it kind of just looks like an afterthought to me. Other than that, I like the dress, the shape. I agree about Aaron about the photo itself being bad.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing we can do about that. I give this an 8.
Ooh.
A tough crowd with you today, Jared. Jesus Christ.
Um, no, I will say so Bose actually did a post about the garment itself. I don't know if you guys saw that. So the dress was flown in from Ghana, from Akron or Accra. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it was flown in from Africa specifically for this reunion. The patterns on the dress they signify from her village, her culture specifically. So they actually mean something, which means so much more and makes the gown so much more. The body is everything.
Eat
Um,
down, Danielle.
the
Mm-hmm.
body is everything. What I don't like about the photo is the way she's standing. I don't know why they are making her stand on her, like her hands on her hips, as if she's doing another type of promo. It's weird. So the posture
I hate
on the
you.
stance was not good.
I really hate
Um,
you.
it's not. It's the
No, I'm not.
posture.
I'm not disagreeing with you. It is her. The pose, you know, when I was talking, it made me think of she's at a pageant.
Yeah, like they're
It's
showing her
giving a
off.
pageant, yeah. You wouldn't have an issue with the pose if she wasn't smiling. If the bitch was
Yes.
smoldering, like if she had like a
Yeah.
smoldering look,
Or a
they would have ate.
smize.
Yes,
Yeah.
she would have ate
Anything.
that. Yeah,
Yeah. But
agreed.
other than that, this will actually be my one and only 10 across the board. Just
Yay.
from a cultural standpoint and the traditions that the dress hold. That's a 10 for me.
Yes. And then we have Sutton. Um, y'all gonna be gags. Y'all gonna be gags by this, by me. This is the best Sutton has ever looked for me at a reunion. I don't have much to say. This is a 9 for me.
Huh?
This is a 9 for me. This
Girl.
is a 9. I know, I can only imagine. Danielle, I know this photo is garbage, but let me tell you, if you zoom, like when I zoom in and you look at this part right here, I can't wait to see it in motion. I cannot wait to see this in motion. It is going to be a sight to see. So yes, Sutton, I've been dragging you for ages, but I'm sorry. This is a 9 for me. I just love this. This is so jazzy for her. Like I'm a
And,
fan. But go ahead. Oh, what?
No,
Oh, I said a 9. Okay, yeah.
yeah, no, Aaron, I actually agree with you. I think she looks great here. Um,
mm,
Similar to her bestie, Sutton also typically has issues with the way her shape comes across in clothes. She's built like my notepad. So this dress, this dress suits her really well. Um, I also think this is the probably the best I've seen her look, definitely at a reunion, if not period, since she's been on the show. Um, yeah, and I think I want to see it move as well too. I think her glam was good. I like the hair. I'll give her a 9 as well.
oh, we're okay. So you turned over a new leaf.
Damn. So you think she looked better than both?
I think so. Part of my scoring is based off of my expectations. I think I
Copy,
expected
copy,
something a
Oh,
little more.
copy.
Yeah.
That makes
okay.
sense.
Okay.
That's fair.
Well,
That's very fair.
her ankles look intact, so that's great.
Now she got OI
Um,
brittle bones. I
I
learned that
so
in
you
the.
see, um, I will say
That was not
the
okay.
only thing in this photo that will get a 9 from me is the Botox. Now that's money well spent. Now that is a 9 to a 10 across the board. Now I will say that. Now the dress, this looks like this was a gown where she thought she was going to be invited to another event and she didn't get the invitation and she still had the gown in her closet. Um, I'm not really impressed. It's a little washy for me.
You're gonna change your mind when you see it on a couch. I guarantee you're gonna change your mind.
It's a little washy for me personally. And honestly, I'm not a fan of the mullet, the reverse mullet bodice. I'm not a fan of that bodice. Sutton is not tall enough for that bodice. So for me, it's giving weird, not T length and not full length gown. So for me, I'm sorry, this is the 6.
Okay. Wow. And then we have Jennifer Tilly. Just to round this shit off, to be real with you, though, like for real, like she's a beautiful girl, cute. Like this is cute for her. I'm gonna say because she's a friend of. This is why it's getting a little bit of a higher score than I would give if she was a diamond holder. So this is it's a 7.5 for me.
Who's the designer?
The designer is Michael Smith.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, Aaron, I actually completely agree with you. A lot of people hate this dress from what I've seen in the comments. I don't hate
Yeah.
it per se. And I think, like you said, it's perfect for considering that she's just a friend of. I think the dress gives pretty much exactly what she gave this season. Like it's there. It's fine. I love her with the longer
Jesus
hair.
Christ, y'all are mean today.
I love the longer hair on her. I think that looks great. But yeah, I mean, the dress is fine for me. I would also give it a 7.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Oh
honestly,
shit, my bad,
I'm
Nate.
no,
Go
you're
ahead.
fine. No, I think I honestly couldn't agree with you guys more. I will say the hair is spot on. Her face looks great too. Again, good
Mm-hmm.
kudos to the ladies for letting the fillers set in before the show. You look great. Um, she looks great. for a friend of the show. If she wasn't, I feel like, again, if she wasn't a friend of the show and she was holding a diamond, she would actually be in a gown and not a cocktail dress. So let's just say that. But I'll say the fit, the color, which is the gold with the dark hair, the red lip. Um, Honestly, I'd probably give it an 8.5.
Okay. Well, that was odd.
Not
So
odd.
all right, guys. So that was us. Our photo fashion review. I'm kidding. We got World of Wonder to try to sue us.
Right.
I'm kidding. But yes, guys, that was our review of the lovely Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, their reunion looks. I am so geeked for this reunion. I really hope. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good reunion. I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.
Bye.